This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, Suresh. So, yeah, good morning, everyone. Let's start. And today we will set up our own things for our exercises further for all of the sessions. Okay, so we will create new storage types, storage sections, storage bin structure, bin sorting, activity area, sort sequence, and everything that we have discussed. So we will create from scratch, we will create new, and then each of us will create it individually for ourselves. Okay, so like I will create it for me today, then later during the day or evening in the night or before tomorrow's session, you will create it for yourself. Okay, you will follow all these steps the way I'm doing. You will try to do it same. If you have any issues or anything else later on, you can let me know. Okay, let me directly jump into the system. Okay, 5012. Okay, let me go to /nspro is the transaction code where we do configurations. Okay, and we go to SCM EWM, Extended Warehouse Management, then Extended Warehouse Management, and then master data. Okay, the organizational structure is part of master data. Open, define storage types. Okay, first define storage types. Find warehouse ASP1. Okay, in this warehouse I have created this 2x2y, so let me create something new now. Copy from means warehouse remain same ASP1. Now I will create 002. I have, let's say, A, and my storage type 002A, high rack for ASP. Rest everything remains same, and this will be 002B, and I'm changing the description also. Okay, so I have created these two storage type 2A, 2B. I'll save the TR. Then define storage sections. This is in continuation to our previous session. Okay, previous session we discussed about warehouse number, storage type, storage section, storage bin, and all that. So we are creating it now in the system so that we have our own set of master data and storage type sections and structure, so that we can customize, configure our own scenarios, and then with this we will learn how things are configured in the system. Otherwise I can show you with the standard again, and you will run scenario with the same standard also, and you will not be able to see a lot of things behind what is the control, how you can configure it the way it is required. So now the warehouse number is ASP1, storage type is 002A and 002B, and section is 0001. Total section 1, in both of these storage types. Currently I'm setting up one section each. Save it. Now after storage type and storage section, then I'll go one by one. Okay, then I need to go to storage bins. In storage bins, what we need to do is define storage bin structure. This one, 1 2 3 4, the fourth node. Define storage bin structure. See, always go ahead with what is most relevant entry for you. It might not be same exact what you need, but it will be most relevant and most closest or more closer to what you're trying to do. So try to find a template of your bin structure which is more or less same. Like when you do it with reference to what I'm creating now. So you will have something always to use as a reference. When you are working in a blank system, you will still have things to be copied. So you will have something to be to be considered as a reference. Okay, system will never be blank totally. There will always be something. Then on top of that, you need to know what you're trying to do. So you can modify things accordingly. Okay, so I'm selecting something already. Copy. My warehouse remains same, ASP1, and here I will change 002A. Okay, and starting point and end point also 002A. Now I have aisle stack level. In this one, I have this number. My bin number will start 002A 111, then 1 2 3, then it will go 1 2 3 4, then it will go from here 1 2 3 4 5 till 10. So increment of 1 1. So this is the bin structure. Based on this structure, my storage bins will be created. When I create storage bins all in one shot, I can create 1,000 bins or 50,000 bins in one click based on my structure. Okay,
I
and
have
here, yes, go ahead.
a quick one. The structure is aisle, stack, and level, right?
Yes,
But start
yeah,
value and end value, you have 4 parameters. What is the fourth
here,
one? That's
which one?
okay. No, for example, structure is aisle, stack,
Stack
and
level. Initially the start value is my storage type.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so I am giving a storage type as initially to start with the bin number. So it is easy for everyone to identify that where does this bin belongs to. It belongs to storage type 002A, aisle 1, rack 1, level 1.
Okay.
Okay, so that way it's like physically how it is, you define your bin number like that. And in WM, the bin number field length was 10 character. In EWM now it has been extended to 18 characters. So this help you to smartly design your bin coordinates such a way that so it help you that you can map it exactly it is physically available in the warehouse, same way it is in the system also. So one is that when you have different buildings, okay, you have one warehouse created for different buildings, and each of these buildings are defined in system as a storage type. Okay, for example, when you are working in the warehouse for 2 years, 1 year or 5 years, you already know which building is which storage type. But when somebody new comes, he will not know which building is which storage type in the system. So if you have, means you are assigning him a put away task or a picking task, right? So if you have start value and end value with your bin number, means if you have a storage type in your bin number, that means he will know which building he needs to walk to. Once he know which building he needs to walk to, then inside that building he will know which aisle, which rack, which stack, which level and all that. So it will help him or anybody else to understand where does he or she needs to walk to. Okay,
Yeah, got it.
yeah, so here it is just the number only I'm changing, start value. Okay, but most important is this storage type also needs to be changed. Here it is 2A, which I created. Okay, then the next entry, it is going to be 2B, and value is also 2B, and I need to change my storage type as 2B. Rest everything, hey, come on, did I change? 1 second, it's taking time. Yeah, 2A 2B storage types. So I have created 2A 2B. Okay, this will be used as a template for my storage bin creation. This is done. Now after this, Now I will go to activity areas. Okay, in activity areas, define activity area. Okay, I have created a new storage type, right? Warehouse number is ASP1 and my activity area I'm creating for 002A storage type. That means AA2A. AA for activity area, 2A for my storage type. Means this activity area is for my 2A storage type. It is activity area for storage type 002A. Okay, ASP. This is my initial. So when you create something for you, you give your name at the end. Okay, then one more entry, ASP AA2B, activity area 2B, and activity area for storage type 2B. Save it. So I have created two activity area 2A and 2B for two different storage types. Now assign storage bins to activity area. Now here, new entry, warehouse number, not warehouse number, is ASP1, and my activity area is AA2A, and my storage type is 002A. Okay, then save it. Now here enter, because of the number range we have to enter manually, otherwise means external number range is activated for this. Okay, so give this number, like whatever is available. ABC is already created, I have created ABC. So now I will use D, and then what happened? Okay, yeah, I saved it for 2A, it is D, and then new entry, ASP1 warehouse, and my activity area is AA2B. See, the naming convention is very important for mapping. You will notice all the way, not only today, in every session, my naming convention will be unique for each scenario or each thing that I'm trying to do, and I will be able to identify everything and anything you ask me. If you tell me, because I'm used to, if you tell me if this is my storage type, means if you have created a storage type 002A, what will be your activity area, what will be your search sequence, what will be your putaway indicator, and everything I will be able to tell you, because and that's how it will be in the system. So I know what I'm doing, and the mapping has to be used with the help of, means mapping to be done with the help of naming convention. So you make sure what you're trying to do, keep it in sync. Storage type 002B. Okay, save it once. First you have to save it, and then you have to give this number D and E, so it is a unique number for each activity area. What is the use of this? I will explain later when we go to process oriented storage control, and when we execute the scenario for deconsolidation, it will have a role that time. Now define sort sequence for activity area. Now here I will find something which is more closer. 2x 1 2 3 4 5 6. Copy, and my activity area is 2A, my storage type is 2A, and here I'm keeping as stack level bin subdivision. Then 2A 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 2A. So I'm doing it for 6 different activities which are to be done in warehouse in these storage types, like put away, picking, stock removal, stock replenishment, internal, physical inventory, etc. to a posting change, etc. Okay, so these are 6 different activities I will perform. I'm allowing this activity area to be performed: internal, physical inventory, picking, put away, replenishment, and posting change. And for all these, I want my sort sequence to be based on stack level and bin subdivision. That's what I have defined. So I have created 2 things. One is storage bin structure, and other is the structure or the platform for my sort sequence of storage bins. So that means now I will create storage bins, and then after creating storage bins, I will sort them. I will create a sort sequence for those bins based on this control. I have done it only for one only, right? Yeah, I need to do it for other activity area also. To A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to do it for 2B now. Activity area 2B, storage type. Don't forget to change the storage type and activity area, both things, when you copy. If you change only one thing, it will add confusion. It has already added confusion to me also when I was setting up the other day. But you need to be careful. Everything is in sync if you follow the right naming convention. So anybody can understand, yes, okay, this is how things are mapped. Okay, so now for 2B, I have 6 different activities. Double check here your storage type is 2B also for all. Yes, it is. So perfectly fine now. Now, this is there. Now what I need to do is, I need to create storage bins based on the structure. So for that, I will go to ls10 transaction. If I'm creating one by one bin manually, ls01 is the transaction code to be used. Okay, but I'm creating based on a structure, then I need to go to ls10, scwm ls10. Now find your structure which you have created. Okay, keep going down, scroll down, it will always be at the end. So here these are 2A and 2B. I'll select one by one. Okay, I selected 2A. I'll click on this detail choose button. My storage type means my bin value is 2A, then storage type also is 2A. That's double checking. Now click on create bins. When you click on create bins, based on the structure, system is creating 120 storage bins. Okay, these bins. Click on create. Do you wish to create storage bin? Yes, that's why I'm here. So 120 bins are created. Go one step back, select the second one for 2B, choose, click on create bins, click on create. Do you wish? Yes, I do wish. 120 bins are created for 2B also. So now we have storage bins created. Now next thing what we need to do is, there is a transaction code for sorting. It's in master data, storage bin, SBST, this one, SBST, sort storage bin. Sort ASP1, activity area is AA2A. Okay, I will just create bin sorting for one activity area. I can do it activity wise, or I can leave activity blank, and it will create for all activities of that activity area. Okay, right now click on display, there is nothing. Okay, so when I execute, now this sort sequence is what that system is assigning to those bins. So system will propose storage bin number 02A111 for internal activity, not because of this number 111. It will propose it because of sort sequence 1. Same like where is put away? Yeah, for put away, System will propose me this bin first for put away activity when I try to do put away because of this sort sequence, not because of the bin number. Bin number can be anything. System does not understand. But based on my logic, based on my control, I say this is the sequence one given to this bin. So please propose this bin for this activity in this activity area. So accordingly, based on your sequence, sort sequence, system will apply the rule addition to existing stock or next empty bin. So means first it will go to this bin. If this, once this bin is full, it will go to this bin. Once this bin is full, it will go to this bin. Not because of the bin number 1, 2, 3. Okay, now execute.
I have a quick
Yes.
question. When you said when the bin is full, where did we define the bin capacity?
Yeah, bin capacity is defined. Yeah, I'll show you that.
Okay, okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so bin the sort sequence created successfully. Go back. Now do it for your activity area 2B. Execute, execute, created successfully. So when I'm doing this, one second, where is, yeah, what I'm trying to do here with this is, yeah, so now based on that, this is what we have done. These are the each square box, or this is each bin. There is one unique bin number for this, right? But to these bins, I'm giving sort sequence as 1, 2, means I want start filling these bins from here, left to right, left, right, left, right. I don't want everything or anything to be disarranged in this area. So for put away, I start from this side like this, keep filling. Don't like somebody coming putting here, then somebody coming putting here in 21, somebody putting in 15. Not like that. Fill it properly from left to right so that it is properly arranged and space is optimally utilized. So this is done now. Yeah, so you are asking. Okay, see the bin capacities are here: maximum weight, maximum volume, maximum number of HUs. Okay,
Is it coming from storage bin type?
yes, there can be many things connected, but yes, the control of your storage bin space is maintained here in your storage bin master. You can change it. You can change the weight, you can change the volume, you can change the number of HUs. Number of HUs comes based on your bulk structure, or based on your bin structure, how you define how many HUs, what type of bin type, HU types, all these things are connected. But yeah, you are thinking in the right direction. Storage bin type is one thing you can think of.
It's because we never defined this here, but there is a
No, we have
storage
not
bin
done.
on the top,
Yeah. Yes,
YNGB something in the same screen.
yes, 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 correct.
So possibly it has to come from some node. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And this bin is part of IL1 stack 1 level 1. That is based on our sort sequence that we defined in SPRO, that, and then based on that, based on the increment 111. So it will change for other bin. It will have either stack 2 level 2 or stack 2 level 1, something like that. Okay, so this is like physically how the storage bins and structure of the warehouse defined. Physically, how does it exist? Same way you do mapping and configuration in the system. Okay, now this is done. Now what we need to do? Yeah, now what we need to do is we should be able to do put away into these new storage types which we have created. So let's see now. First, let's create a new material /nmm01 EWM ASP1 warehouse, and then it is 9001 ROH, and reference as I am creating it for ASP1. Storage location is ROD1. Rest everything is okay. Okay. Delivering plant has to be ASP1. Then what is there? Okay. So we have created this new material. Display, let me copy this. Now let's create a purchase order /NME21N for this material. Okay, supplier you will all use same. Okay, you don't need to create a new supplier. There is no learning for how to create supplier. This is the material, purchase order quantity, let's say 500. Net price, I'll just give 10. Plant, ASP1, storage location is ROD1. Make sure when you are working with EWM, you maintain the confirmation key for the newly created material one time only. So then after that, it will pick up automatically. Now, save this purchase order. 1513. Now create inbound delivery /NVL. Now before we create inbound delivery, okay, /NVL31N. Now let me open one more screen. This product needs to be created in EWM, means it needs to be extended for the warehouse. So SCWM MAT1 is the transaction code for the warehouse product master. This product, click on create only and don't maintain anything. There are EWM specific parameters to be maintained in these fields, which we will see later, which we will learn in our next topic. But today we will see whether our things which we created are working, getting determined or not. So this is created. Also, whenever you create a new material, make sure you always extend it for the other location /NMMSC. This material I created new, my plant is ASP1. I need to extend it to AFS1 and save it. Otherwise it will get stuck in the queue when you confirm your put away. It will give you error in SMQ2 that your material is not extended to this storage location. Okay, this is done. Now create inbound delivery. Here let's say setup, just give one more number. Next, out of 500, 50 quantity. And stock placement, my AS1 warehouse getting determined, ASP1 ROD 50, it all looks fine. Save it. 1823 is my delivery. So now I need to go to inbound delivery in EWM, and for that transaction code is SCWM/PRDI. 1823. Okay, so our delivery is reaching to EWM, which is fine. Okay, now in EWM, to make sure that the structure that we have set up, it is working, for that what we need to do is, see, now while we are doing that, let me also show you how and what we need to check. Okay, this material I have copied. I will go to monitor. For this stock overview, always remember, always follow these steps initially. When you are new to EWM, follow these steps. Okay, before you post goods receipt, open stock and bin in monitor, available stock, enter your product number and execute. There is nothing, right? Because I have not received anything. Same time, go to MMBE/NMMBE. So I'm reviewing stock in ERP or S/4HANA as well as an EWM. This is my material, execute. It will show 500 on order. Okay, 500 on order. Nothing is in unrestricted quality or anything. Now, I will post goods receipt for my delivery. First, post goods receipt. Okay, goods receipt status is completed. And now it has sent a message to ERP or S/4HANA logistics system to update the delivery goods receipt. So this is responsible for the creation of material document and accounting document in S/4HANA logistics side for my delivery. So at same time, now I will go to, just to show you, /NVL33N23, and see my GR is updated. And if I go to document flow, it says goods receipt posted. So from here I can check my material document, accounting document. Okay, so I hope that you all are aware about it. So this is material document. Okay, where 101 movement type, goods receipt, unrestricted stock, purchase order reference, all this is there. Then from here we can go to financial documents also. So I'll not go there. Now let's create warehouse task, and system should determine my new storage type either to A or to B that I have created. Create follow-on functions, create warehouse task. Click on create. I'm expecting some error, which is fine. Okay, system is saying, see, source data is fine when it is determining the source data. For the warehouse task, what is important? Which material, what quantity? This material, this quantity, from where to where? From where? It is determining from my WPT, GR zone 1. To where? To where it is not able to find a bin because my strategies are not yet in place, which we will discuss in detail in the next session. But just today I will show you how quickly it is done. Okay. So now I will go to SPRO, goods receipt process, strategies, define storage type search sequence, specify search sequence for putaway. Here, what is my WPD? Y012. This is my WPD getting determined. Y012 PI2Y. Copy this. Okay. Remove the indicator because we have not assigned anything. Process type is Y012. And my storage type search sequence, let's currently keep SS2Y. Okay. Now In SS to Y, I will include my storage type also. Assign storage type to search sequence. SS to Y. Copy 00 to A.
Is
One
your
second.
warehouse not AS?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's ASP1. I was at the wrong
Yeah.
place. Thanks. ASP1. And here to Y. Copy. SS to Y, I remain same and I only include my storage type to A. Let me try to create warehouse task now again. That's okay. Do you want to save? No. Create warehouse task. Create error. It's fine. Okay. Display img. Assign storage type to search sequence. Now ASP1 002A with search sequence to Y 002A is there, so it should determine something from 2A. Specify storage type search. I have copied that also here only, I think. Where is our warehouse? ASP1. ASP1. In ASP1, where is Y012? There is no blank entry. No blank entry. Okay. I think that time also I copied it from wrong place. Y012 SS to Y. It is okay now. And go to my delivery. My process type is Y012. Click on create. It will go now. See, now everything is green. Let me show you what system is trying to do now. See, system is trying to find the first bin from my storage type based on the sort sequence assigned 1 to that bin. Okay, it is not because of the bin number, it is because of the sort sequence assigned to the bin 1 for activity ptwy. So here, let me just go one step back. I'm not creating it. Okay, I have not created. I just click on create. I have not saved it. Create and save will create it. If you go click on create button and then click on save button, then it will create it. So I'm not saving it. Go back. Do you want to save? No. Here at item level, if I open my line item in form view, so this is how we switch to form view and list view. List view, click on this, switch to form view so that you can see more details. So this is my warehouse process type, which is very important and one of the most important parameter in EWM that to be determined, just like movement type in ERP. In WM and ERP, without movement type, no goods movement happens. Same here in EWM, no goods movement happen without warehouse process type. So from this warehouse process type, my goods receiving zone goods movement bin is getting determined. Okay, so based on that, system knows that this is my source, and then where is activity? This warehouse type is created for activity ptwy. Okay, that we will see in our next session. But now create warehouse task, create and save. Now system will create a warehouse order. I'm creating warehouse task, but system is telling warehouse order created. Okay, which is fine. Every warehouse task will have a warehouse order. There will always be one-to-one relationship or one-to-many. Many can be warehouse task. warehouse order can be one. It cannot be other way around. It cannot be many warehouse tasks, many warehouse order to one warehouse task. It will be many warehouse tasks to one warehouse order. That is possible. But initially, just to start with, think it like that every warehouse task will have a warehouse order for it. Okay, so it's one to one. Initially, think it one to one. Warehouse task, warehouse order, it is mandatory, and it will be automatically created by the system. Later on, we will learn how to create it according to our requirements. Now we will confirm the warehouse task. Okay, now before I confirm the warehouse task, let me show you the stock monitor. Refresh. Now there will be, hey, come on, available stock. How it is possible?
Did you save the warehouse order created?
Yeah, it's created already. Post GR also is posted, right? I posted GR. Material document is updated already. So it should update it everything here. See here, the 50 quantity I have received, it is available and received in ROD1 storage location. It is updated in ROD. Same it should be updating here in warehouse monitor also. We are in ASP1 warehouse monitor. Why system is behaving like this? MON, available stock. Let's say physical stock. Okay, yeah, it's there. And quantity is 50. Stock type is F1. Okay, watch for it. Here it is F1, and in MMBE it is ROD1. F1 is mapped with ROD1. Okay, I will explain that later. Now let's proceed with our confirmation of the warehouse task. So this warehouse task or warehouse order will be assigned to some resource, and then they will confirm it. They will do the physically, they will move the goods to the bin, and they will say confirmed, I have moved the goods, confirm and save. So now warehouse task and warehouse orders are confirmed. This is warehouse task status. This is warehouse order status. I can confirm the warehouse order, or I can confirm the warehouse task. If it is one-to-one relationship, both will be confirmed by confirming either of these two documents. Now after confirmation, I will refresh my monitor, and you will see the stock type will change, GR zone bin will change, because now it has gone to final bin. See here, it is gone to 002A111, and stock type is changed to F2. Now stock monitor means MMBE, refresh, it will move from ROD to AFS. So see, AFS1 is coming now in picture, and 50 quantity is updated here. Why it is doing it? Because of, one second, see, because of this one. If you're able to understand this picture, this is how the storage locations are mapped using availability group, and stock types are mapped accordingly. So ROD F1 001, AFS F2, availability group 2. So this is how these things are mapped, and because of that, system is creating a posting change in EWM by changing a stock type from F1 to F2. That is a posting change. This posting change is triggering a posting change or a stock transfer in S/4HANA from location to location, ROD1 to AFS1. Let me show you in the system. If you click on plant, go to extras or environment, material movements. Not this one. Where is this? MMBE, execute, plant level, go to extra, environment, material movements. Yeah, see here, First we received with 101 at ROD location 101. This is the material document. Then we moved, means then system automatically moved it from, means from here ROD location minus 50, AFS location plus 50. So this 50 quantity is moved from ROD1 to AFS1 and the movement type is 411. 411 is the standard movement type that system is automatically using to transfer it from ROD1 to AFS1, and it is doing it because two different availability groups are mapped with two different storage locations, and in EWM it is dealt with two different stock types, F1 and F2. Clear? Hello, are you guys there?
Yeah, maybe possibly
Any
you can
doubt?
explain how warehouse process type was
Getting
determined.
determined? Yes, that is our next topic.
Okay, because I
Yeah.
didn't get it how system understood sequence of storage type and storage sections to go through.
These both things. Now this is just to check that what we have created as part of storage type, section, bin, activity area, activity and all that, whether that is working or not. This was to show you how it is set up, and then just to make sure that from my side, and so you also know that yeah, whatever he has defined, it's working fine, system is able to determine it. Now next is how system is determining it. That is our next topic. Okay, that's where we will focus in our next session, how warehouse process type is determined, because it is most important. How this warehouse process type is determined and how you can configure your own warehouse process type, and of course we will create everything new. Okay, so this Y012 is standard warehouse process type which was available in the system already. Okay, so I will create tomorrow a new warehouse process type, let's say Y099 or A099 or A011. I will configure that. I will force system to determine that one instead of Y012. And same way it should also determine for you when you are defining a new WPT. So we will do that tomorrow. And whenever you create this one, you also learn how your strategies and sort sequence and the search sequence for the bin and put away indicators and put away strategies, how these are configured, determined, and how does that take place. That is what we're going to learn in our next session. Okay, so all these questions that you have, these are all one step ahead, so just wait for it. Tomorrow all this will be cleared. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, if does any of you have any other question? Okay, then we will create our new storage, means yeah, later as we move, we will create new work center, we will create new staging areas. Okay, then we will also create our staging area, work centers. Work center also are used in the warehouse for specific activities like packing, unpacking, counting, quality inspection, value added services, etc. So we will define work centers, how work centers are defined, how the mapping of the work center is done. We will do this all step by step, one by one. Okay, so if no other questions, then yeah, we are done with today's session. So you guys need to set up your own storage type, storage section, storage bin structure, activity areas, sort sequence, and assign activity area to the storage type, and then create storage bins and do the bin sorting. Steps are there, everything is recorded in the video also. You can refer to the video. I have shared this document also earlier with you guys, or means you can get the document from Suresh. So then, yeah, you need to do this before we start our next exercise, next session. Means you have to do it today itself, today or tonight. Because
Okay.
if we move with the next session and you don't do it, so then you will have many things to do, and yeah, you will be lost somewhere, and you will miss something. So I don't want you to miss when we are already here. So from here onwards, every session is a practical session, theoretical plus practical hands-on. We will configure for ourselves individually. We will configure our own set of master data plus our own set of determinations, configurations, everything, and then that's what you will use to run the processes. To run the processes, it's not difficult. What the process is used for, where it is used, what are the advantages of this process, how does it help business with, plus how it is controlled, configured as per business needs, and then how it is run is the last point or the least one, but all other things needs to be answered before that. Okay, then see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye. You guys have a good day. Thanks
I
everyone.
have one single question before
Yes,
I let you go.
yes, Jadav.
A quick one. You selected ROD, received on dock, and system
Yeah,
automatically picked up GR zone as the interim storage area. How did
yes,
the system do that?
that's gr area coming from warehouse process type, WPT.
Okay. Okay. Then we
Yeah,
will
it
see
is.
in the,
Yes, it is coming from WPT.
fair enough. Okay.
And the
No problem.
warehouse, yeah, warehouse tasks are always based on warehouse process type, WPT. Okay, so warehouse tasks are always on warehouse process type. Without warehouse process type, warehouse tasks cannot be created, never at all. Okay, so warehouse process type is the most important element in EWM, which is used for all of your goods movement.
Okay.
Okay, thanks guys. Bye. Bye. Have a good day.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thanks. Bye. Bye.